Hello Love Bag, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the latest collaboration of Fendi with Fragment and Pokemon. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. I post video every Sunday about luxury items. So what I consider luxury, places of interest, wherein I'll give a little bit of a history, some background, my honest opinion, hoping at the end of the video, you'll learn a thing or two. As you can see, I'm wearing my glasses today because I made a little note, as this is quite a few things to mention. And I want to have a little bit of a glance now and then when I'm talking to you guys. So let's break it down. Fendi. Most of you guys that love luxury items, Fendi is another powerhouse luxury brand when it comes to fashion and also accessories, and of course the bag. So when they started in 1925, to be precise, in Rome, Italy, they started with all the leather goods as per usual, because Italy are well known for having a very good leather items or leather product. During that time, they hired a creative director. As you know, most of the famous brand, they have creative directors and they move around as their career progress, or sometimes they will have their own brand when they become famous. So one creative director in Fendi is Karl Lagerfeld. As you guys are aware, he passed away not so long ago, and his famous job as a creative director is with Chanel. So when he is a creative director in Fendi, he created this design, this bag design that has a logo of double F, so FF. So one might think, what is the meaning of FF? So when he was a creative director there, Eduardo and Adele have 5 siblings, 5 daughters to be precise, and they've asked Carl to create a small modern bags. So he said, oh, okay, we'll do it, because he's a creative director. So he created this for a selection of fur bags with brown in color, neutral. It's basically on the neutral spectrum when it comes to color. And he put F for Fendi, and then another F for per. I don't know what's wrong with me with my pronunciation. Here we go again. So from that day on, it progresses. Everyone knows that if this is an FF, it's gotta be Fendi, which is correct. And Fendi also is one of the luxury brand that people imitate. They create fake product with it, dupe, like the Chanel, like the Louis Vuitton, because Fendi is obviously a luxury brand and it's quite expensive. So as time goes by, they did so many collaboration. The very last one that they did, they had a collaboration with Versace. I nearly actually did a video about that. I don't know what happened to that video that I didn't manage to post with you guys. So this time, the Fendi people have a new creative director, and his name is Kim Jones. So Kim Jones is as far as I'm aware by reading the history, is quite a good mate with the owner and the director of the Japanese brand called Fragment. Now, Fragment is well known for their streetwise kind of brand, and they did a lot of collaboration from Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Rolex, Maserati car, and also this toy company, wherein you can see like Bear Brick, all sorts of things. So he's quite very creative. He's quite famous in the art of street design. So I guess they had a conversation, isn't it? So Kim Jones had a chat with the Fragment owner, and his name is Hiroshi Fujiwara. So he obviously they had conversations and so why don't we do this collab? And of course, Hiroshi Fujiwara is also connected to the Pokemon company. As you know, Pokemon is an anime from Japan and it's been ongoing for a very, very long time. I remember my son used to collect all the Pokemon character and we used to have books, all sorts, and I used to watch it on telly when it comes out. It's a lot of series and it started in 1982 to be precise, and they have this catchphrase of gotta catch them all. I think that's what it is, and the famous character obviously on the Pokemon is Pikachu. And the Pokemon story is basically a coexist of human and creatures, and that's how basically the story goes. So they've all agreed, yes, let's do this collaboration, and wow, it's so cute. So if you're a Fendi lover and you're also a Pokemon lover and a little bit of a streetwise kind of design from Fragment, and this is the collaboration I think you need to get a piece of. I went to Selfridges a few weeks ago, yeah, and they in the boutique in there with with Fendi, I don't know what's wrong with me with the Pokemon, they have a huge collection. You need to go there sooner because they are selling very fast, because it first released in Japan last January, and then it got, for some reason, when it's like a Japanese thing, they will release it first there, and then after about what, a couple of weeks or 3 weeks after, that's the time they'll release it in America or in Europe. So they've done that, and wow, I did try a one of the design is so cute, but unfortunately interestingly enough, I used to own a bag from Fendi called the Baguette, but I've kind of like sold it. I wish I kept it, the brown FF. That's another fun fact that I need to tell you before I show the video when I went to Selfridges. If you guys remember the series, one of the episodes on Sex and the City, I can't remember what season it is, wherein Carrie Bradshaw was walking along and then there's a mugger trying to mug her and says like, I need to give me your bag. And then she was so upset and she said, but it's a baguette. So there you go. That actually catapult Fendi baguettes into the world of fashion, and it becomes a household name. But it's a baguette. So yes, I will be getting another one in not too distant future, and I do really want to get myself the classic Fendi Peekaboo. So stick around. I hope I didn't bore you with all the history with the Fendi, with the Fragment, with the Pokemon. So at the end of this video, you'll see a little bit of a snippet of the collaboration display that they have in Selfridges. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, it's bye for now and keep smiling. Bye-bye, guys. This is the new Fendi Peekaboo collaboration with Pokemon. This is very cute.